It is not enough to just hand a graphic organizer to the students and tell them to fill it out. Students need to learn how to use the organizer efficiently and effectively.
So let's take a look at, I'm giving you your charts. I was giving you your numbers. I'm going to give you a graphic organizer that will help us to organize the expository text. Pardon me. All right, so if you'll take that graphic organizer and jot your name down on it. Jot your name on that. Take one. Grab something to write with. There we go. Okay, raise your hand if you don't have one yet. If you don't have a graphic organizer. All right, put your name on it. All right, let's look at a page. And I'm going to have to flip back and forth between the examples that we looked at and the graphic organizer. All right. So this is a page from the dictionary. I'm just going to survey the text and tell me what you notice. What do you notice on the page? This is a piece of expository. What do you notice? Turn to the person on your left or on your right and tell them what you notice. Turn to the person on your left or right and tell them what you notice about this page. Think, pair, share. What do you notice? Clap 2 times if you hear my voice. Clap 2 times if you hear my voice. Excellent. All right, now let's share out. Oops. Now let's talk about the characteristics. Here is that green. There's that green. I certainly will. All right. What did you notice? Characteristics or features of that page. Lauren.
I would notice that the pictures, they weren't just like studied pictures, they were artifacts, pictures, also the pictures, there's captions, pictures.
All right, she's named several features, so let's stop for just a second and talk about each one. First thing she mentioned was, what did she mention, everybody? What did she mention? Artifacts, which is a photograph. So let's make that our first feature. So in the first row, write photographs. Now, let me tell you what we do on the right-hand side where it says description. We're going to describe this feature. What are its characteristics? Where is it on the page? How does the reader use that particular feature? So describe this for me. Talk about the photograph that you saw on that page. I'll give you an example. Let me get us started. Photographs support the text. Photographs support that text. Manisha, I'm sorry, Melanie.
Well, maybe it helps interest the reader.
Aha, that's exactly right. The purpose for photographs is it adds interest to the page. So jot that down. All right, anything else that you would use?
Like a caption.
And that's another feature. Let's go ahead and add it. Captions. How would you describe captions? Someone did not know what a caption is. How would you describe it to them? Define it or describe it to them? Carol.
It's something that explains.
It explains the picture, and I'm gonna add something. Carol doesn't mind. I'm gonna add something to what she just said. 1 to 2 sentences.
But sometimes it's shorter.
Sometimes it is. 1 to 2 sentences that explain the photo. It could be a photo, illustration, picture. I think there's probably more significant characteristics of features than that
Else is the table of contents. But it's not always a name. It could be like a teacher or like.
We know he did that. That show me that you're looking at this as a reader, and that's key to comprehension. You've seen it in Texas history. That's probably
Those are like books that most books do.
Okay, finish the thought that you're on. Finish the thought that you're on. If you're writing, if you're in the middle of writing, finish the thought you're on. And what I'd like you to do is close your books. Bring your graphic organizer and your chair, if you moved your chair from the circle, and meet me back in the front of the room.
Mrs. G models the way students are to use this kind of graphic organizer. Did you notice that she never taught them this is the way to use the organizer? Rather, she just modeled how using the organizer would help them understand the features of expository writing.